Hi everyone, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. How are we all this morning? Or this evening, I should say. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here today. Okay, let me see. It's been a busy week. Yep. Well, I had 3 books arrive. Hi Mona, thank you for being here. Hang on, I'll just turn my laptop around a bit. That's better. I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well. Been a busy week. I had 3 books turn up. I had The Curiosity Shop turn up by Chris Price, and Nightfall, and also Twilight Garden, and also Botanicum. So that's awesome. Doing pretty good. Hi H, thank you for being here. God, some mornings go so quickly. I tell you what, got up and did a few chores and fed the horses and dog and all that sort of stuff. And I don't know. Yeah, I get up at 8:30. An hour and a half just flew this morning. So anyway, my books are here, so I did a flip through. But I already had Nightfall. I got that, I don't know, a few weeks ago. So I started this picture, and then Twilight Garden, and that turned up. And I wanted to finish this before I did the flip throughs, the uploads. So anyway, I got that done. And I don't know what these flowers are called. I can't remember. But they smell amazing. And I cannot remember what they're called. So I just went out and picked them about 2 minutes ago. So just some nice perfume. Wish we had smell a tube. I just coloured that picture you're showing right now. Oh, this one. Yeah, I finished it yesterday afternoon. And I had the other 2 flip through, but I had to upload them. And as soon as I got that done, I uploaded that as well. So, I hope you're on Instagram. I'd like to have a look at it, or post it on my page, Colouring Book Club on Facebook, if you're on Facebook. Hi, Donna. Thank you for being here. Hello, sweetheart. I hope you rested from all the chores this morning. Rested? I just sat down. The coffee's nice and fresh, and it freezes. Thank you very, very much. Yep. Thank you, darling. These 3 books are good with Maria Troll because, well, 2 of them have the plants listed in the back. So learning, like the flowers, but yeah, I'm getting to learn what they are as I colour them. And I've got a piece of paper at the back. And as I go, because she's got the botanical names, so I'm on majority of them. Some I know, but anyway, I got a piece of paper. So as I colour the page, I'm going to write them down. So on this page that I've just done, we've got Foxglove, Forget Me Not, Geranium and Dressy, which is also called Crane's Bill, and Rosa New Dawn. Well, I think the rose is pretty obvious. So yeah, Frasier, that's the one. I had them in when I was a kid. Yeah, yes, I love the feature too. Yep. In her book, yep. Yeah. Anyway, so I got that done. So 3 of them are uploaded now. A lot of people have seen the 3 books before, but if you haven't, you're quite welcome to have a look at the flip through. So that's that done. And I also did 2 hours. It was actually 2 hours and 10 minutes of this, and I did the top, so it wasn't on stream. And there's a lot of these little flowers to do and things like that. But once that's done, they're not finished. I could touch up the strawberries a little bit more, do the seeds on them and a few other things. But I did a 2-hour stream, and I thought I'd go through StreamYard. Yep, and I can put stuff on the screen, which is good, but it took forever process, and then I wanted to try and edit it. And of course, YouTube only allows you to trim the start and the end of the stream. It doesn't let you cut stuff out, where I made a mistake. And it took me hours researching and all the rest of it, and trying to upload multiple songs. Well, it doesn't allow you to do that either. Stupid. So I had to download it and edit it on my own software. And it's like, that took hours, and it cost 2 hours. And I got to edit it, cut a little bit out that I did at the start that was just mumbo jumbo, and also add songs in there. But I got to learn my software, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But oh my God, it took hours just to, So I won't do that through StreamYard anymore. I'd like to play the music while I'm recording, which I use, but it was a little bit, the sound on the music was a little bit So I add that in later, but that's just time consuming. So what a week it's been. So I hope everyone else has been keeping busy. In my deserted world. Hi Gilly, thank you for being here. No worries, Donna. All right, let's get on with this. Get rid of that paper. And the other thing I did time ago is I made up the cards to do streaming when I'm not live streaming, and just put the cards down. But I'm trying to devise a simple way. It takes ages to pick out the colours you want, and I'm one for changing my mind or adding more colour in at the last minute and all this. So, sitting here flicking through all these and trying to find the colour. I don't know. I'll try and devise a plan for that. I had cards all over the place when I did the 2 hours off stream for this. I had stuff everywhere, cards all over the place, but it turned out okay. Hi, Abby. Thank you for being here, guys. All right. So I have... Light seems a bit dull in here today. This silly thing flickers every now and again, and it's just... Sometimes it's bright, sometimes it's not. So I've got 2 lights on. All right. I actually can't remember exactly what colours I use for this little flower, but I've got a few here, whether I use them or not. They're all Prisma, and I've got Deco Pink, which is 1014. I've got Dark Purple, which is 931. I've got Blush Pink, 928. Palmer Violet, 1008. Black Raspberry, 1095. This is a pencil I don't normally use, so I've started using that a bit in this one. Mulberry, which is 995. Pink, which is 929. And Dahlia Purple, 1009. It is wonderful. Donna, I live in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you've got 683 acres. Oh, my God. Awesome. Oh, wow. Awesome. What have you got on it? Horses, sheep, cattle? Or is it just wilderness? Oh, awesome. All right. I hope I'm on screen. And a couple of... Oh, that's what I did. That's the video I did off stream for this and uploaded. was 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I had to cut out like 10, 12 minutes because when I started, as you all know what I'm like, I was doing up here and I was off screen. I was like, oh no. So I edited that out. I got rid of it. So I had fun and games playing with the software, but oh gee, it was fun. Okay. Oh, and I might need my sharpener. So let's just play with these little flowers for a little bit. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling I'm missing a. Yeah, lilac 956. Alrighty. So I hope everyone else had a really exciting week, busy week. And my Beauty of Horror creature features should be here. I reckon might be here Monday, tomorrow, because I ordered them at this. I pre-ordered that, but it got sent out, I think, at the same time as the other books. So it shouldn't be too far away. Anyway, I'm starting off with lilac, just going over lightly. And I'm on screen. I can zoom in a little bit. And that's the trouble, when I do zoom in, I go off screen and I forget. So I do like to stay out a little bit, but I'll zoom in a little bit. Hang on a sec. It's starting to cool down now, that fire's. Hope that fire's going. Some is rented out for farming wheat, the rest is bush covered with trails for me. Cool. To 8. Cool. You don't have any horses or anything? You don't ride? I've got 2 horses, but they're one's 30 and one's 25, so they're retired. That's what I was going to do. There we go. I love this book, even if the pages take forever. Yes, I know. And because I was doing, this is a big area, this roof on the mushroom, so I thought and I used Blue Lake and Green Ochre, and I love the colour of it. Those 2 colours together are really nice. I enjoyed colouring that picture in Nightfall, but the foxglove started to get to me after a while, so thank God those are done. So countdown's on for Spooktober. Just do a couple of those flowers. Now, what did I use? I have no idea. If they're not exactly the same, it doesn't matter. This is Dahlia Purple. Now, if the flowers vary a little bit, they're not the same, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm glad I did light the fire, and I hope it's going, because it's a little bit yucky outside. Pink, 929. Yeah, I love the Drummond. I love Thomas Atomic books. They are very detailed, but they're really nice. Now, black raspberry, 1095. Just a little bit on the petals, just fanning out as I go around. So there's a bit of detail. There is a bit to go in this. There is, but there isn't, if you know what I mean. So I'll get this done. I might do some of these flowers off stream. I could even do another upload. Because I was doing the roof and it was a big area, I was going to do it off stream, and I thought, well, you know what? I might as well just film it. It's got to be coloured anyway, so that's what I did. I just filmed it. And there's some nice music. Some people think that YouTube music's crap, but it's not. They've got some nice music. Hi, Rain. Thank you for being here. Hi, Kimmy. Oh, don't be sorry you're late. It's all right, sweetheart. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Hi, Mary. Say hello to Tonya if Tonya's watching as well. Hi, Tonya. Shannon told me to come. Good on you, Shannon. That's a girl. Oh, Tonya is Gemini. That's right, because you guys changed your name. Cool. So you're both in here. Awesome. God, you two make me laugh. Funny to listen to. Quite entertaining. Yep, so Spooktober's not far away, and it seems that the artists, I think all of them, as far as I know at this stage, their pictures will be on sale on the 27th of September. And they are awesome, awesome images. If you haven't already, pop on over to Shelley Pizzini. She's posted the promo with the images and everything, and they look really good. They look awesome. Oops. Dark purple, 931. These are tedious little flowers. God, we've had a lot of, well, it's that time of the year, but just the wind, which is good because I don't like being outside in the wind, so it's a good excuse to colour. And I've also got the Posca. Now, it behaves off stream, so let's see if it behaves on stream. Stupid thing. Just a few little dots in the centre. I use lilac. I'll just sharpen this up a little bit. So my next task is what to colour off stream. So the way things are, I have one for on stream and one for off stream. I'm doing the intro page in Shakespeare's World at the moment too. This one is just pink, 929, and they're all Prismas that I'm using. These are tedious little flowers, so I won't do all of them because there's quite a few. So I'll have to figure out when I do uploads, I need to figure out the best way to catch the music on audio because the webcam speaker isn't the greatest. And the software that I use, a silly thing, I don't know why it doesn't. It should have pause and it should have mute, and it doesn't. But if I go through Logitech, I can mute through that. Doing flip throughs, oh God, I tell you what, you know, I've got to pray that the dog doesn't go off and all sorts of stuff. Noises in the background. I did one of the flip throughs or two of them down on straight through the software, and it picks up everything. It picks up the sound of turning pages, and I'd rather not have that in there. Those. Yeah, they're wild birds. They come back every year on the veranda and they nest up in the eaves, unfortunately, but I don't have the heart to block them out. And they've been coming here since before I was here, so yeah. Hi, Kenny. I just woke up from a really good sleep. Man, I needed that. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Rochelle. Oh, I'm glad you had a good sleep, Kenny. Awesome. All right, now I'll do a couple more flowers. Just deciding on colours. Someone posted in, Clara's book will be out the second week of October, and everyone's anxiously waiting for that. So, oh God, I knew I'd forget. A touch of, hang on, I'll get, the cover looks beautiful. There we go. There's Clara's book. And she's got another little project on the go as well. But yeah, it looks beautiful. Fairy Touch of Magic. So that will be in the second week of October. Oh, did you? I'm so excited about, yeah, me too. Back in, hello everyone who can come in from that top. I miss happy to see everyone. Mary about Peter Pan's when she saw that. I know, it's gorgeous. That will be my first Clara book. Oh, Rain, they're beautiful, and the paper's beautiful. I'm so happy this book is loose. What do you mean? I'm not sure about that one. Oh, look. Oh, that's Mona's. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. And you stuck with the colours too of what the plants are as well. Well done, girl. Thank you for posting that. Heather, I posted it under yours. I didn't usually post my pics. Thank you very much for that, Mona. I feel very privileged. And that's what I was saying too. Beauty of Horror creature features should be here hopefully tomorrow. And my pencil extenders as well, which I'm needing because I'm getting a few nubs there. I had a look on YouTube for a flip through and found there's a few on there now of Beauty of Horror. And if you like horror movies, you should like this book. It's cool. It's a good book. Some are saying it's his best one yet. And I tell you, it's good. It's got a lot of characters in there. Like it's got 4 vampires lined up like mugshots when you get arrested by the police. And I know one's Nosferatu and the other one is Bram Stoker. I can't remember what the other 2 are, but they're all Dracula, like different Dracula, like through the movie history of how they've changed, from the old Dracula through to the more modern kind of thing. Because Nosferatu is old, but when you see the characters in there, you'll recognise them if you're into horror. He's got all sorts of stuff in there. It's quite good. Sorry, guys, that was lilac. And this one's black raspberry. And Clara's new book's coming out, and oh God, I've got the others, and I've got lots to do. So maybe, I'll colour one of them off stream. Not sure which one I'll do. I know she did a good job. I wouldn't live long enough to get all these books. Now, Rochelle, I'm sort of, it's constantly, honestly, constantly in the back of my mind. And of course, I ordered those other ones. So, and I've got Beauty of Halloween by Carl Douglas coming. And I tell you, and I showed that on last stream. I think it was, or the stream before. And there's some evil pictures in that. But the girls in it, like, they're absolutely beautiful. They look like models. Gorgeous. Some of them. Robin, that's why I would have done all this understood, but showed a picture of the book with a binder. If I could get PDFs, I'd be stone broke. Yes. Yeah, and I've got all those to do too. I've got a whopping big folder. It's full. Abby, we show PDFs. Which one? Clara's? Heaven forbid, no. Hey, Belinda, I just thought of you 1 second ago. I was reading chat and I thought, where's B this morning? All right. Now, pin 929. And it's good to vary the stuff up too, like all the flowers, they're not the same. I've got a double page spread in one of Clara's books that's up next because I'm doing it front to back. Maybe I'll start on that, I'm not sure. There's some amazing colourists, and the ones at the post on Clara's group. And one girl posted last night or whatever, and she did a Chris Chang tutorial, and she did an amazing job of it. Looks very, very good. She knows there's little mistakes in it, but, it's her work. It's unique. But looking at it, there's no mistakes. She did an amazing job. And something I've sort of wanted to do is do a Chris Chang tutorial. But I kind of like to use my own colours as well and make it original. Because, if everyone went and did, exactly the same, but it would be fun to do one of her tutorials. And also, it would help with brushing up on colouring, because she's the one that got me to colour the way I colour now. And there's always room for improvement, of course. Kimmy, Clara showed a picture of the new book with a binder. I'm going to be sad if it has one like that, like Mariella Budek's latest book. You need to wake up properly, Kenny. I do. Oh, me, I do a tutorial and it looks nothing like the person doing the tutorial. Shannon. You got Hello Fresh. It comes every Sunday, does it? All right, I'll do the rest of this flour. No, I don't use black raspberry in the centre. Dark purple will do. Doesn't really matter. Kind of do it half and half. But you can vary it up a bit. Half dahlia, half pink. Anyway, those little flowers, they're a tedious kind of job. So I'll do them off stream, or I'll even do another upload while I listen to music. I should do these little guys. And that's another tedious job too, doing fur. I don't know if I'll use polys. Get some grey. Oops, really dropped on it. Some grey. What else will I put in here? Because to think I started this picture with watercolour. Oh, see, they're getting that little. Let that go. That's my black, and I might even need that. I'll start off with these just to see. One of these colours might not show up. You need to be sharp for fur. I mixed my polys with Prismas today. Yes. Now that I've got this all in front of me, and access to everything, yeah, I mix and match too. Tend to go for colours more than just the brand. Alrighty. Now, if I'm going to stay with the hair lie, sorry guys, I'm going to turn that around. It's awkward. I'll put it at an angle. Hope that's not awkward for you guys. but it's probably the best way for me. Now doing fur, I've got 70% French grey 1074. I don't know if this one will show up. 20% warm grey 051. Dark umber 947. Oh, my prisms are getting short. 935 is the black. Slate grey 936 and 70% cool grey 1065. And I'll start off with the 70% French grey. And the pencil should be sharp when you're doing fur. Just doing long flicks. Bit shorter up near his face. And this is on top of watercolour paint, so we'll see. Yeah, fur is another. The flowers, the flowers are a tedious task, and doing fur is too. But I thought I'd start to get him done. Mustn't forget his ears. And to keep the sharpness, I constantly turn my pencil. So that's just for his head. Now, dark umber 947. I added 2 videos. I've got a playlist there, which is tips, various artists, tips, tricks, and techniques. And I added 2 last night, and she does 4 variations of skin with. First, she uses polys, and then on another video, she uses prismas. So I posted that into my playlist last night. If you need to get ideas for skin, and that's Kirsty Partridge, and she's got over 1 million followers, subscribers. So she's doing all right. And she's a full-time artist, 6 figures, she said. So heaven forbid, she knows what she's doing. I still couldn't get the richest in colour I wanted though. And when that happens, I buy another pencil set. Thank you. Thank you, Tonya. The colours are amazing. Thanks, guys. Looks quite bright there, just looking on screen. Might have the colour a bit too intense. Yes, there's Bess, everyone. She's here. Because it's on watercolour paint, I'm constantly turning the pencil. still makes it, takes that sharpness off pretty quick. And the lid just come off my sharpener. So down on his legs, his fur is a bit shorter. I mean, I think he's a rat, but rats don't have really long hair anyway. But down on the legs, their fur is, or their hair is shorter. But I'm making his body hair just a little bit longer. And behind his arm, there'd be a bit of a shadow there. So it could even go in with the black. I'll turn it back around. I mustn't forget my cuppa. You guys, I'm so excited. I actually finished my Victorian page. I never finish anything. Oh, I love dogs. Oh, she's my YouTube mascot. She's a nutcase. And everyone in her loves her. She's got them all fooled. They all think butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. How wrong they are. Hi, Beth Ann. Hey, Heather. Going to work and fix me and my husband some food. Oh, I love the flicking. Heather, are you talking about those cute little bush rats? No, I'm not talking about the cute little ones. I'm talking about like the ones that got my car and the ones I'd like to put a screwdriver through their heads. Thanks, girl. I'm the slowest colour in the world. Yeah. I'm there with you, girl. It's all right. We'll be slow together. Sent you a message on Instagram. Yep, no, that's the Belinda. Yep. Rats in Alberta. Oh, nice. Do you want me to send all these ones over to you? No, I mean, we do have native animals, rats, whatever, and they look very much like mice or rats. But no, these are the real deal. These are the dirty vermin mongrels that got my car a couple of years ago and chewed the shit out of everything under the bonnet. And I had Fibs coming to Australia, Janet, Zandra and Carol, and I was going to Melbourne to meet them, and it was on an Easter Sunday, and I thought I'll go to town and get a couple of things, and I only got up about 10k up the road, and don't know, things went a bit haywire and the light come on and it's like, what is that? I could smell petrol, gas, as you guys call it, gasoline, and and I did a U-turn and I parked the car, so I was facing back towards home. And I opened the bonnet and went, holy shit. Oh my God, they chewed the shit out of everything. Like they made a freaking... See? Everyone thinks his dog is an angel. Just because a car went past, she's going off a nut. Heather, that picture is amazing. I have loved watching it bloom. Thank you, Rochelle. Yeah, I'm making sure I'm on screen. And yeah, it was, anyway, cutting a long story short, I ended up, it was a nightmare. the insurers coming out to see it were taking their time. They weren't turning up, and I had to take it to, well, the ROC. Oh, God, cut a long story short. So I parked it towards home and rang up the RACV, and they come out to get it. Said it's too dangerous. You can't drive that like that. So he was going to get it towed into town for me, take it to the mechanic, which was their choice, the insurers. Yeah, and oh my God, I rang up to see where my car was, and it's the girl at Toyota went out. She's, it's not here, and I go, "Where's my freaking car?" I was like, "Oh my God." Anyway, found out that it was taken to this other idiot, and they got the worst reputation in town. This is 70% cool grey, and it's not broken. Anyway, and the insurer was supposed to come. Oh, it taken bloody forever, and the mechanics that they took it to by their choice were the worst reputation, and it wasn't happening. And it's like, I need my bloody car because I'm out. I'm 20 minutes out of town. I'm on 5 acres, so I had no way of getting shopping, getting horse food. Definitely needed smokes because I was stressing out major. And it wasn't happening. Anyway, the lady up round the corner, her hubby, he's a big boy. You don't want to mess with him. And he was helping. He got onto it, went in there and said, "What's wrong with it?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't know." He goes, "What do you mean you don't know?" He goes, "Oh, I've just opened the bonnet to write off." Oh, I'm losing it. Absolutely losing it. And as it turns out, Neil. Is it Neil? Oh, shit. I think it's Neil. No, it's not Neil. Oh, my God. Noel. Got onto it, knew some guy, got it towed to their mechanic, and the car was fixed in 3 days. And I rang up the insurance and said, "You know what, I'll have my money back," because I'd only just paid it for the next 12 months too. "Oh, we'll get," and I go, "Too late, too bad, so sad, see you later. Give me my money back. I want my insurance money back for the year, and I also want the excess as well." So I got that all refunded, and the mechanic, Noel's mechanic, fixed it in 3 days, all done. And I got to Melbourne and I got to see Fibs. So, oh, man, that was stressful. And the rats, like this stupid mechanic, your car's a write-off. I got off the phone when they told me that, and I literally screamed. I screamed. I lost it. I was freaking right out. And when I got my car back, they did a wonderful job, and they gurneyed the motor, like cleaned the motor, and they did a wonderful job. And so I thought I'll go. I wanted to get my hair cut and coloured before I go to Melbourne to see Phoebe. So I went, and she'd shut down, and I looked at the mechanic as I drove past, and I thought, yeah, I'll let it go. Went to the hairdresser, she'd shut down, drove back past. I thought, I can't help myself. So I pulled in, and I went in and to the girls at reception and said, "Can I see Barry James?" I think they were called. Just a bit more French grey. So sorry, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. Too busy gas bagging. And so I went in there and said, "Can I see him?" Anyway, and I waited, and he come out, and I said, "Can I see you outside?" So he come out with me out in the bonnet, and he goes, "Oh, nice job." And I said, "Yeah, because she couldn't effing do it." And Then you told me it was right off. No, I didn't. And I looked at him and I had words with him anyway. And he was about 10 feet away. And I just looked at him and I thought, mate, you are so lucky you are standing over there, because I'm telling you, if I was close enough, I would put you in intensive care, because the amount of stress and shit that bastard put me through, I wanted to kill him. And anyway, so yeah, told him what I really thought of him. Some really nice choice words in there. Got back in the car, drove off, and thought, shit, that felt good. I blasted told him what I really thought of him. So, anyway, this one's black. So, yeah, got my car back. Wasn't a write-off after all, but the guys that did fix it, they said, if that happens again, we don't know if we can fix it next time, sort of thing. So these little mongrels here, stab with a screwdriver, drown them, kick them, kill them, hate them. They cause me so much bloody stress. Sorry, guys. Rant over. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's start another one. 8 hours on a picture so far, Gillian, not close to done. Oh, yeah, we can relate to that. And then that picture of the Modi, I love watching it bloom. I saw that. Love it, confused. Yeah, so, yeah, my car. I love my car. Because it was brand new when I got it. Perfect condition. And then the rats did that. So, yeah, not happy. There's my birds. I have lots printed and ready to go. Yep. Yes, save up for spook. Amazing images. I need a good old light umber. Is a good colour. Now, when I do fur, he's not finished, and it's just flick, 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 layer upon layer, going lightly so you can get all that pencil on there. But once I do that, I'll get another pencil and just very lightly go over the top, just to blend it all in a bit, but very lightly, otherwise you kill all that work that you've done underneath. You still want the fur to show through. Anyway, this is my way of doing fur. He's not finished. He's got a little bit to go yet. But just very lightly go over. I should stay with the hairline really, but I'm going so lightly. It's not leaving pencil streaks everywhere. But if you do go heavy or put a bit of pressure on there, you will see the pencil streaks and it will kill his fur off. So just lightly. And just remember, if you go lightly, you can do more layers and you can go back over and over until you get the colour that you want, the depth that you want. If you go in hard and fast, it doesn't give you much to work with. And it'll be a bit darker under here, under the basket, and also under his little harness as well. There's a bit of shading to go in there, so that'll make his fur a little bit darker in there. I mean, I could keep going on this and finish him off. There's so much other stuff to play with. When you do have a picture like this, like all those little flowers, there's heaps of them. Doing every single one of them on stream, I mean, you can, but I just don't want everyone to get, bored, and it's like, oh, here we go, here's the 50th flower. I think I'll go now. But I have to be honest, I was watching a bit of the 2-hour part 4 that I did of this that I uploaded, and I'm watching myself colour because I had to add music, so I had to see the whole lot of it and edit. So I got to see it all. So it's very time consuming what the streamers put in behind the scenes, and when you do it like that, oh god, that was quite a few hours doing that, adding all those songs. I was enjoying watching myself colour. It was like watching someone else on YouTube. It was quite funny. So I'm going in any direction, it doesn't matter, because I'm going so lightly. But then I can, like I said, I can go back and do more. But if I go in heavy, I'll end up with pencil marks. I don't want that to happen. Darken up his tail a little bit. These dang PDFs are addicting. Yeah, well, yeah. There's some beautiful images. And I mean, I don't know. There's something between drama and Madonna. I'll tell you what, Sammy, oh my God. One of her streams, she shows you her PDFs. Insane. Absolutely insane. And she's young. So, but getting all those done in her lifetime? Yeah, right. She shows you a big folder thing that she drags out, and then she's got another one, and then she's got a bloody a filing cabinet full of them. Oh my god, it was just like, oh wow. No patience whatsoever. Yeah. This is good for learning patience too. You get, I get towards a picture and it's like, oh, quick, get it done. And it's like, no, take your time, like, because it's like, oh, what am I going to colour next? That's a lot of printing. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it that way too, Abby. They don't use a books, they print them. And then some pictures I look at, it's like, do I really want to do that again? No. I've got enough to colour. I don't print till I do them. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Belinda, I'm going to come and visit you one day, girl. Because you print your stuff, because you use Copics too, so, if you used it in a book, you'd be in a whole lot of trouble. Just black for a minute. But yeah, all the PDFs and everything, and oh God, Lord, like, and there's some gorgeous images out there. I see, heaps that I'd like to have, but I got enough to colour. And every year, I'm not buying anything this year. I've got enough, but no, that's not the case. Yeah, I have hundreds. Yeah. I did my first horse's head today. Talk about patience. I cannot imagine doing an entire one. Oh, awesome. And like I showed in the last stream, I've got made up a folder now, and I've got reference photos in it of different things. And just grab the picture and use that as a reference. He's got a little bit more to go. I might pick this dark poly. There's not much difference though. Walnut brown 177, and whoops, there goes the lid again. Make sure it's really sharp. No, I find that Prismas, the point on them is better. Get a better point. They're a soft pencil, but they tend to I don't know, they're just sharper. Poly's, the tip of them goes blunt really quick. But I have to build up the shadow in behind here. You can even go into his fur a bit where he has drawn in the black print. And that has to be done all under his harness, behind his ear. Maybe a bit of black. Without killing off his fur, which I'm sort of doing a little bit here. And another colour. I'll stick with that one. Get right up to the edge. Otherwise you have this little white gap and it looks a bit funny. See, that's blended in a bit there. It looks a bit... His fur's not as defined. And if you find you go a bit dark, where is it? You can always get the white, just lighten it up in a couple of places. And that'll bring it back. Anyway, that's him started. So now I've got these. Glad I brought this cutlery tray. And I know a few people use it for their supplies, but it's good because I've got different pencils that I'm using. Now, let me see. I might finish off the doors. I'm loving the Strathmore Mixed Media 190 J. It comes in 40 sheets. What colour will I do? Sorry guys, just looking, what colour will I do? I love the Tuscan red. Burnt ochre, which is 943, and my Tuscan red. I'll do the door. Don't know if this door was supposed to be, can be whatever you want it to be, but whether it's supposed to be metal or wood. I don't know if this is pencil. It feels like it might be watercolour that I used. I don't remember. But just to put the pencil on there, it feels like it's going over the top of watercolour. There's a leaf there too from the strawberry. So they're not finished yet. That's Kelly Green. But I just thought I'd do that leaf before I forget. Oh, The Last Jedi. Yeah, I love my Star Wars. It is. A4, a little bit bigger than that. I love the tone tan paper. I wasn't fussed with the blue or grey tone tan paper, but I like a tone tan and grey for portrait. Be nice with white and that on it. Used the tone tan from a Victorian picture. Did a comparison with the tone tan and the cardstock white. Haven't used the grey yet, using the tan on the wood. I love the Mondi paper that I got. And of course, 50% off when I went into town last week. And I was like, uh-oh. So I went in there and they had some, and they're $26.99 each for a 50 sheet pad. And they had some, so I got 2 more. So now I've got 4. But it's nice. I like the smooth paper. more than the really toothy paper to use. So I've got quite a few different kinds of paper there now. But that is my favourite. It's nice to colour on. And you can get, and even though it's smooth, and you can still get the layers on there. Now for the top. Should be really sharp. Actually, I might use a darker colour. Back to the dark umber for a minute. Now to the Tuscan. It's that little, I could get out my pencil extender, but I can manage without it. Oops. So I've got to keep turning that pencil to keep that edge sharp. So just putting a bit of texture in here. Gotta keep it sharp. And I just had Tonya get her book out. I love this page. It'll take you a while. It's nice and detailed. Enjoy. I was wondering for a couple of weeks how that colour we're going to do the door. Me too, Michelle. That is one humongous mushroom. It's coming together so good. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, I'm not sure if I follow you guys on Instagram. I don't follow a lot of people. I haven't got time. When I go into the homepage on Instagram, the one thing that really puts me off, and that's why I deleted it a couple of year or two ago or whenever, is the stupid bloody ads. Constantly sponsored ads, and it's like, oh, just it's irrelevant. And I'll just keep doing it. And then I'll just scroll down for a minute or so, and then it's like, oh, I'm out of here. It gives me the shits. But I sure would like to see your picture when you do it, Tanya Mary, colouring. It's good to see other people's work. And Charlene, she's not here. She's got hers. She posted hers on Instagram and tagged me, and she's doing a good job too. She's colouring this as well. Where else? A bit under here. Just gives it a bit of dimension. Okay, now back to the burnt ochre. I'm turning it into wood and getting those grains to go around in all the different directions. But this is watercolour paint under here, I'm sure of it, because it's really smooth and it's hard to keep the pencil sharp. No, I need something really. A grey would be nice. It's a dark grey, but 70% warm grey, 105.6. But just a little bit of grey in there or something. It's a dark grey, so I'm just using it lightly. So I've got Tuscan red, light umber, and the grey. Just random to get the grains. Make it look quite good. This is where I start adding more and more colour. So I've got 3 pencils on the go with it. have a play around with green ochre and blue lake together, because that's really pretty. They are pretty together. I mean, that's me personally. I really like them. I like the mushroom top. And here's one big mushroom. I just got a whiff of these, the freesias. Oh, have a smell. Can you smell them? Smell a tube. They smell amazing. From some pages, I just enjoy the process, don't you? I really like pages like that. I would have done when I saw it. I felt with fairy celebrations, people have telling they really love doing a page. It jumps right off the screen at you. Yep. I know, Kimmy, you love it. Colour choices. Hi, cats. Thank you for being here. Is Charlene done with her image? I don't think so. I coloured this page. Took me a long time, but I enjoyed every minute. I'm doing one in this book for Patreon's different image. Oh. I still have the top of the mushroom to do. Yes, it is. How to laugh out loud. Sorry, I'm so late. I was doing puppy snuggle time. No. You don't have to say sorry for being late. People have got stuff to do. Wood's one of the easiest things to colour, really. But because this has got pattern on it, it's carved. Trying to get the grain of the wood makes it a little bit more difficult. I'm just putting lines in here and there just to give it a bit of texture. Back to the light umber. Some places going a bit lighter than others, some other places putting a bit of pressure on there. Just need to get that Tuscan red. And it's like I mentioned in last stream, that mushroom, how far in front of that big mushroom is that one, to give off the shade. If it's right outside and they're touching, there'd be a bit more shade under here. Or is this one, like a couple of feet forward from the big mushroom? There are all those sorts of things to consider when you're doing shading. and depending on the shading and where you want it to be, you can make it look up close up or far away or cooling down. I hope that fire's going. I don't know. It was nice yesterday. It got up to 25. It was warm. It was nice. Alright, that'll do for the door, I think. I keep seeing little bits that I could fix up. But that'll do for the door. Now, I think I was using light umber in there. Those two can go away. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to check this fire. I don't know. Did you know if you've got a fire like this Canara in Australia, we've got what they call Canara. It's not an open fireplace. It's encased in a metal square box. Hi, Sherry. And if you bang it like I just did with the stoker then, and you hear all the soot and stuff come down the chimney, or if you've got an open fireplace and soot starts falling down, it means it's going to rain. If you didn't know that, how goes it? I'm trying to get this image I'm working on done so I can miniature during stream tomorrow. Tanya, I get really bad hiccups several times a day. You drink water upside down to stop it? I made a miniature one and cute. Jennifer Crackalacken, I haven't seen her for a long time. She used to love colouring too, but then she started getting into cross stitching. But she's right into miniatures, very much so. Okay, for those that watch Shannon's not streaming tomorrow. Alrighty. What about her wing? Yellow. Green. Pink. Pink and purple. Okay, colour will I do her wings? Don't use orange a lot, but I've got orange on the flowers. She's got blue. Yeah, I might go with yellow. Or a real yellow and my passion for miniatures is all Belinda and Emily's fault. My mother-in-law. So that's my baby. I hope they're all right because I didn't see that back in chat. Forgot the space. Concentrate. Yellow. Oh, I'm going to go yellow and because they're really here they all come. All these little nubs, they're getting shorter. And if I try and put a longer pencil back on top, it upsets the apple cup. Nice bright colours. And we have yellow chartreuse 1004. I need to sharpen that a bit more, I think. True green, which is 910, and parrot green 1006. I hate that when you drop a pencil on your page. Oh, just a remote. Oh. It was funny to win a giveaway while shopping for groceries. Did you start yelling and cheering in front of everyone? All right, I'm doing her wings. The yellow chartreuse to start off with. Just lightly. Congratulations on your win, by the way. Yeah, I think that's part of her wing, but it's not perforated. Might be the bottom of her wing, actually. Yeah, I'd say it's the outside of her top wing. It's funny when you're colouring, you get to see every little detail of the picture and lines that don't line up or just little bits and pieces. Stems that don't go all the way through. All right, that's yellow chartreuse. Now for the true green. slightly too, so I can get a couple of layers on there. I'm not going all the way to the edge of the wing. Or the end of the wing. Yeah, I was thinking I might get the helium back out during Spooktober. It'd be funny. Back to the yellow chartreuse for a minute. The camera extender, I'm hoping they have better ones. Ha ha ha, yes. Is that for the helium? Derwent pencil extender set, silver and black for pencils. 8mm 2-pack. Thank you for that, Kenny. Blender, I'm just over here flicking away. I give up. Give up on what? Best pencil extenders will hold Loomies and the Karen blender. Kenny, they ended up taking her to the, as they thought she had a blockage. Oh, yeah, laugh out loud. Just keep looking. It's how to get the helium. That was fun. Parrot green, just very lightly, otherwise, because I want a wing to stay very quite translucent, but just adding a little bit of colour. Very lightly. Barely even touching the paper. Back to yellow chartreuse. I haven't watched that stream back the first time I did it. All those emojis with all the laughing. It was so funny. I hope she grows out of it. Yeah. Poor Marion and I'm really enjoying the picture. Good. It's good. Yeah, this outside wing, I'm just going to go a little bit harder with the parrot green. It's a beautiful colour too. Love the parrot green. And a little bit firmer with the yellow chartreuse. Those two, look at those two colours together. They're just so pretty. because this is the bottom of the wing, so I'll make this a bit darker just under here because it's underneath the other wing, so there's a little bit of shadow there. But I want a difference between the parrot green and the true green. I can't remember what colour it was. So go lightly over and over again until I get the colour that I want. Blend the two of them in. Back to the chartreuse. I need to get that right on the line. That's better. I try not to do it. Probably happens every now and again, but just not going up to the very line. It's just a bit of a pet hate. And then just bring that back a bit, it in a little bit, and of course white washes out as well, but it's also good for blending or bringing a colour back if you've gone too dark with it. Just blend that in a bit. Now for her other wing. I keep getting a whiff of those fuchsias. It's beautiful. True green. Green. Edge of her wing. Darker on the outside. And then I have to get the Posca. What is that? See that, like, this is an example. There's the outside of her wing and then the perforation on the inside, the flowers over the top, the flower on her head and her hair, and then that coming down, but there's no thin line coming on the other side of that flower. So for me, and although you've got your hairline there and the outside of the wing, there still needs to be another line in there. So that looks a bit strange, but to me that's the outside of her wing. And then on the inside, which is part of this, so parrot green on the outside, and because that's behind the hair as well, there's just a big difference. I want to use those three colours somewhere else. They're really pretty. Okay, I'm going to attempt some miniature butterflies. Oh, nice. That's nice and fiddly. Yeah, have fun. Hang on, I just want to blend. It just looked a bit dodgy. Need to blend it in a bit. And I can use white. Now, the trimmings on a dress, I might go Dahlia purple. Slightly at the top. And of course, even with the one pencil, you can go darker, lighter, and get sort of different colours just with that. And you get the white. Get a lighter purple out of that. I'll put the white down first and then lightly go over with the other. So using the white first can help as well. So I've sort of got a lilac-y colour in there as well as the Dahlia purple. Which you could probably do with just a little bit of shadow under that. There's a bit of white there, I'm not sure what it is, so I'll just make it blue. Any blue, light blue. Just make it part of the dress, whatever it is. Alright. I'll do a belt too. Dahlia purple. Small detail should be, pencil should be sharp. And then get the white, just blend those two in. Such a small area. And that's her belt done. Right. That goes back over there. Dahlia goes back over there. I want to use these three colours somewhere else because they're really pretty. Where will I use them? Don't know in this picture. Where's the mushroom? No, that's too close to her wing. Oh, that looks like a smaller version of one of them. Maybe not in this picture. It's too close to a wing, so I don't want to do it there. I don't know. What I might start doing, and I did have an idea. No, yeah, black raspberry. And Dahlia purple. Try those two together. Oh, bye, Robin. Thank you for being here today, girl. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for stream night, ladies. Yeah, it's nearly 2 hours. Thanks, H. Have a lovely evening. Hi, Joanna. I was just looking at. I was like, wow. What are we colouring? We're colouring in Tomislav Tomic's Dromenvanger. Or bailing out or whatever. I'd like to say good night and have a lovely evening. Oh, I have buffs. Yeah, she comes and says hello every stream, Belinda. Who invited her? Yeah, I think that green in the middle of the yellow in the middle of the picture is quite pretty. I like to use those three colours and put them aside. What I was going to do is, I think, test first if you're not sure. Yeah, I might do that, I think. I hope. I'll test it on a small flower, and if I don't like it, well, I'll make sure I'm on screen. Yeah, nearly 2 hours. So I'm going to go over with the Dahlia. No, Dahlia purple. And then I'm going to use black raspberry. Just put circles in there. Random. And then the white Posca. I'll give it a shake. Oh, I lost me. Loving the flowers. My oranges are getting a workout. I don't use my oranges a real lot. So are you colouring along, Joanna? That's nice to know. Always have buffering this time with it. I know. I always check updates and do a scan and do all that sort of stuff before I start, just in case. So I don't know. Probably looks like crap. Probably need that to dry. Maybe I can get some Dahlia purple to show back through. Go over the black line anyway. And I might wait till the Posca dries and give it another dose of the pox. I mean dots. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Looks alright from a million miles away. I live for my Posca pens. Kimmy, it's weird. Always at the 2 hour. And the other thing I did is my screensaver, my background app, I changed that to every 6 hours. So I don't, well, it might be due to change, I don't know, but I changed it from every 30 minutes or whatever it is to every 6 hours. Autumn colours to chase this nasty summer away. Or maybe because it's almost on the 2 hours, it's saying that's enough, stream over. I don't know if I like that. And it's very similar to them as well. I don't know. I wanted it to be darker. It's not dark enough. It's a colour I don't normally use. Black cherry. See, look at it. Almost brand new. Just looking on the screen. I killed off that Posca and made it really dark. So I don't think I'll use... I think I'll use the Posca and then go over dark. I just want to look at it. Oh, it looks pretty. Get these glasses off. Sorry, guys. Oh, that looks really pretty on screen. That looks really pretty. I better do the rest of them before I forget how to do them. Have to watch the stream back. Yeah, that looks quite... Sorry, guys. It looks quite pretty on stream. I have to remember how to do it. His music to my ears. Even the puppy loves it. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Joanna. It really does, Heather. Very pretty. Really beautiful, Heather. Thank you. I'll do one more. It looks pretty on about sitting here in real life, but on stream it looks pretty. Alright, so I did first Dahlia Purple. I might skip the black cherry and go straight to the black raspberry and go to the black cherry. So I'll go reasonably heavy. And then I get the Posca. Don't know if I need the black cherry in there as well. Maybe I will, because that's what I did. Otherwise I might not get the same effect. Black raspberry, I mean. Because I did dots with the black raspberry. So Dahlia, black raspberry, and it has to dry. Thank you, guys. Well, looking at it on screen, I don't mind it with the white dots either, but and then I lightly went over, not that it probably makes any difference, but I went over with non-photo blue. And I'm sticking to the same, otherwise I might not get the same, because it does depend what pencil you put down first, whether it be doing skin or anything else, the different effects that you get with the same pencils. And then a black cherry. Let's see if that one come up the same on screen. Was I off screen then? Probably. Yep, they look similar. It doesn't matter if they vary a little bit. You don't want everything exactly the same. But yeah, that's okay. I'm squinting. Need my eyes checked. Alright. Thank you, Sherry. I tell you, detailed pictures are a labour of love, aren't they not? They are. Very, very close. Yeah, love this pic. Oh. Do you, Mary and Tonya, do you have to get, will you share your books and everything, but like, if you want to do the same picture, do you have to buy 2 books of everything? Like, how does that work? Or do you have squabbles and argue over, oh, I want to do that picture. No, I'm doing it. No, you can do that. You can pick the next one. Yeah, you two crack me up. All right, I'll do one more and then we'll knock off for the day. Dahlia Purple. I hope you didn't mind me imitating you just then. But it's so funny to listen to. And then the black raspberry. But what I did with the first one is I just did some round circles here and there, whereas that one I just coloured it straight up. Just one colour on top of the other. So we'll see what happens. But it seems to be getting the same effect. And then I did the Posca. Dry. Dry. Oh. Copy one, but why I don't know. What? It's depending on how thick you put it on as well. That it dries quicker or not. And it went over with the photo, non-photo blue. Oh, I don't know if that makes any difference, but it's going over the top of the Posca because it kill it off a bit. So I don't know. I'll stick with it. And then black cherry. Oh, that bloody wind. Alright, let's have a look on screen again. Just making sure. Yeah, colours are pretty intense too. I think I've got the colour up because I was playing around with it when I was streaming, recording. Alright. Yep. They look pretty on screen. Alright. Now, I can't bloody well decide, so hang on a sec, guys, and then we'll go. Oh, those freezers. Alright. I need to get these done because the next one's coming. So you guys are going to help me. Laugh out loud. Alright. Make sure I'm on screen. You guys can help me. Your picture is looking really, really nice, Heather. Thank you, Mona. Alright. Now, I'm just making sure. So I have one. In Magical Delights. I can't decide. So you guys are going to decide for me. Oh, Shell. Hi, darling. Picture look really good. That's pretty. Beautiful picture. Hi, Shell. It happens every stream without, pretty much without fail. Oh gosh, Shelley, sleep streaming. Making sure. And I have that one. Hang on a minute. Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's the deer, the duck, hi Tanya. Thank you, guys. Sorry. laugh out loud. It happens every stream. I'll go for a bit longer. This is too funny. All right, the deer, the duck. You guys are going to decide for me because I can't. Hopeless. That's nothing. And I've got the double page spread. Nope, just got back from a ghost hunt. Oh, filming. Oh, wow. Strong coffee because I had a 2-hour long drive home. Ghost? Wow. Donna's got the deer. And lucky last is this one. So Donna's put the deer. Come on, guys. Double page or last one. All right, hang on. So, Magical Delights is the deer. Tenderful Enchantments is the duck. Miracles Miracles is the double page. And Celebrations oh, still the girl. What girl? Yeah, it's the bookmark. I'll call it the Bellflowers. So what have we got? Donna's got the deer. Kimmy's got the double page or the line. I can only pick one. That's adorable. 10, the last one. I didn't see them all. Sorry. Okay, hang on a sec. I love the last one. I do like the last one. You're losing, Donna. It looks like the last one. This one. All right, I'll show them again. She missed them. I don't know why that's gone at that angle, but anyway. So that's the last one. The double page spread. And the books are in order 1, 2, 3, 4, so if that helps. The duck. Or the deer. I don't know why I do this. The last one is looks like it might be the winner. I have that one. The double. Laugh out loud. Heather, can I see the pic next to it? Magical Delights. Yeah. Tenderful Enchantments is the duck. Fairy Miracles is the double pager. Get rid of this bookmark. And Lucky Last is the flowers. If that makes it any kind of easier. But not. I like them all. Yeah, I like them all too, but I can't decide. I am not good enough to colour in that book for a while. Have to practice. Shall go for it. Don't judge yourself. Yeah, that's right, Sherry. She's underestimating herself. Yep, I agree. So, 1, 2, 3 is the double page, or 4 is the flowers. Joanna, now I can't decide. Well, I can't either. Oh, Shell, I think you're just as good and colour anything you want. That's exactly right. Belinda, number 3. Belinda wants the double page, number 3, spread. The double page. And quite a few. The flowers. Number 4, Joanna wants. Number 4 is 1. Yep, I think so. All right, this one. Thank you guys for that. That was a big help because I cannot decide. So this one it is. And I might even do it, record it, because that's off-stream colouring. It's the only one didn't get a bookmark with it. Okay, that is decided. Thank you, guys. There we go. All right, the colour's a bit out there. That's a bit more. Oops. Go down. Down, boy. Oh, bloody buffering. Yep. Oh, Shalene. Hi, Heather and everyone. Sorry I'm late. Really late. It's about to knock off. And a couple more come in. And you're so funny. Oh, as well. All right, guys. I know some of you go, it's dinner time or bedtime or whatever the case may be, but I've had a few more come in, so I'll just hang around a bit longer. Do that for my lovely viewers. Heather, I can see that pretty pic next to the one you're colouring. Or this one. I'll write about this one first. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, darling. Oh, hugs, honey. Oh. You can keep colouring. I just want to say Kimmy, magic word. My nose. Oh, Shelley. Oh. Yeah, don't worry about that one. Another day, another story. Yeah. Oh, I love cats. Oh. Alrighty. I might put some. Oh, my blues are going to fall out. Some green. What other green will I use? Stay there, pencil. Alright, I've got 3 greens here. I'll just do a little bit of this. You like the horse. Oh, God, Charlene, 3rd cat this year. Oh, darling. Oh. How many have you got? Oh. I love cats. There you go. You, Sherry. You can have a look at it. That's as far as it goes. Oh, honey. I don't know how old, young or old, but I'm sure you gave him a good life while he was here. Oh, I love cats. I miss my girl terribly. She was awesome. All right, I've picked 3 colours. This one's 920. It's the light green, if I remember rightly. Green chartreuse, or just chartreuse, I'm not sure. 989. Oh, God, my prismas are getting short. No. Peacock green, 907. No. And there's quite a few that's starting to look like that. Oh, Jesus, last week. And tonight was the 17. Oh, good ages, had a good life, darling. Had a good life. All right, I'll start off with the light green. And your picture's coming up good too, Charlene. Thank you for posting that on Instagram, tagging me in it, so I got to see it. Oh, these are quite thin, so it needs a good, pretty sharp pencil. Oh, darling, we'll give you some laugh. Do you want me to go and get the helium, Charlene? That'll make you laugh. And it looks like you're off now. Yeah. Oh, Shell, I'm off to sleep. And good night. Night, Shell. Thank you for coming in. Have a lovely sleep. I had mine cremated once. Expensive. Husband. Oh. Truly has been one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure I'm on screen. I'm zoomed out, so. I wish that wind would pay off. I got out in the garden. There's my evidence. I got out in the garden last week, started to tidy up. there's this horrible weed out there. It takes over. It's got beautiful purple flowers on it, but it's a weed and it's just terrible stuff. Boy, if I record Clara's picture and I record some more of this so I can get on with something, a new page on stream. No, I've got plenty of recording to do, but I figure if I'm going to colour, I might as well be recording a bit more. The only thing that stops me is I like to watch my movies while I'm colouring, or I can pause and go off and, well, if I use Logitech, I can pause and mute and go off. I just need to figure out a good way to record the music while I'm colouring so it's better quality. And if I can play the music while I'm recording, I won't have to spend all that time adding it in later, which is, very time consuming. Excuse me, tickle in the throat. It's not just smoker's cough, I have got a tickle in my throat. Oh, Shannon, if I come back, it's my alter ego sleep streaming. I could do that for the two I lost because of it. But I have their ashes sitting on my desk. Oh. Yeah, I bet it did. I agree, Heather, might as well. Yeah. I like to have the music going in the background, and it's nice listening to that. Now I'm using the chartreuse. It's 989. I think it's the green chartreuse, or just chartreuse. I'm not sure. Just random in places. Just a bit of colour. Yeah, I'm still on screen. I'm not using much of this, just in a couple of places. Because I think the light green, the chartreuse and the light green make it stand out. Yeah, this is a bit, it's got a chunk out of it. It's making it a bit weak. I'll just push that. Yeah, this is a bit dodgy. Yeah, the peacock green that's in it, just pushing that out a bit. And if you don't like it so much and think it's a bit dark, look at the white. And just bring it back a bit so it's not so dark. So still got a bit of shaded colour in there, but yeah, that's brought that back. It's not so dark. And there's a bit more up here. But I think I might just mainly stick with the light green and the chartreuse. It makes it stand out. Because you've got it dark, needs something light. Otherwise it just blends in too much. There we go. All right, guys, let's knock off. Yeah, I'm drifting off like dumb old lady tonight. Guess go to bed already. Just held on. Love seeing stay well. Be right back. Thanks all. So which did we pick? This one. It's in Celebrations. And it's this one. Thank you, this Heather. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for streaming. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Yep. Drifting off. Yeah. Joanna and Sherry, Kenny, Belinda. Oh, Tanya. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for being here. I love the Prismas, lavender and lilac. Oh, I love the deer. Oh, no, they need to drop off here. Hope everyone will want. Oh, Donna, good night, darling. I didn't see you go. Green and white as well. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All 15 that are watching and anyone else that watches back later. Is that what you are doing next, Heather? This one's my on stream and this one is my off stream colouring. I think I might, don't quote me, but I think I might record some of this as well. And I might even record a bit more of this so I can get onto another picture. It's getting there. There's a bit to do, but yeah. And all those little flowers, you know, I might record it. So if you really want to watch it, you can. And I can bore you to tears. Kimmy. So yep, this is my off stream, but I might record anyway. Okay. So I can record with Logitech and put it on mute, pause and do whatever, and then add the music later, I guess. Thank you, Heather and everyone. And try and use all these swatch cards that I've got. Thanks for a great stream. Love to you and all amazing. God bless you. You too, Rochelle. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed today. Pleasant dreams. Talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.